Hello again, good people. This is Big Baby J with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. This episode, we're not going to go in there just yet. As you know, we're still on Cloak and Dagger, and we're trying to enter the free cities. But that's not where we're going. What we're going to do, I realized when I closed out last episode, we had a few missions. So the first one I want to go to is right here. Do this first. And then we'll make our round to the other ones as well. Alright. Want to try to knock out as many quests as I can before I get started. That's my goal anyway.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You almost sound like you don't have enough confidence in me.
Thread,
Of course I haven't cleared out before you get there.
My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Now she has confidence, that's for sure. Okay, now where do I need to go? Well, I can just go right here. I think. Yeah, I think I can just go right there. And let's use the chocobo and get on over there real quick.
Good girl.
Oh.
Straight home now.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
Okay, cool.
Over here!
Really? Ah, look at you. I'm very impressed. Nah, I wasted that, but oh well. I'll get it back. Okay, I guess I gotta make my way around.
This must have been a nice place once.
And it will be again.
Let's take these guys out. Go ahead and finish them off. Make this a lot quicker than it need to be. Die. Die already. Really? Get it then. Ooh, look at the Phoenix. I ain't seen that unless I just ain't been paying attention because of my battles. A lot of little enemies here. They're just here. Really?
Excellent.
Okay, now we're done.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Let's
head
look
back to
around real
Bocklad.
quick before we continue on. That's not a chest, really? Figured it would be. Yeah, I figured it would be a chest, but oh well. Maybe I get lucky and find some potions or something. Something of that nature. Found some gil, but nothing really. Yeah, there's a chest. Another goblin corn, magic ash, and steel. All right. Okay, okay. Well, let's make our way on over here. Cause we done cleared out the area, so we don't have to worry about no enemies, which is a good thing. Unless there's some more over here that we don't know of. There may be some more, but that was a little too easy in my opinion. Let's pick up this little stuff as we go. We can get. Wait a minute, hold on. Now, I thought I saw something glimmering over here. I don't want to lose nothing. Collect all I can. You know how I am. 50 gil. It's not much, but 50 gil can help you in some ways. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're supposed to report to Eloise. But before we do, let's go ahead. I thought that would be part of it, but I guess not. Here we go. Find something over here. 25 gil. Okay, go up there. Yeah, I think we searched everything here. Yep, I think we have. Oh, okay, that leads back. I haven't been this way, so why not? Love those home runs. That was too easy. Now, let's collect this. And we probably need to go ahead and teleport on back. I don't think there's nothing else of value this way. But it doesn't hurt to check and see. I've not got time for you guys. Do your job. I'm out of here. I guess it just leads you back to the main road. And it does. Alright. Wait a minute, what's over here? This is an open spot. This may be a hunt area. For this to be open like this, maybe a hunting is an area later on. I'm gonna keep track of this spot. Cause it's kind of strange, it's open right here. Yeah, this may be a hunt area. Just maybe. Alright. Let's go ahead and teleport back.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Okay. Now let's hear the story.
Clive,
You wanted to talk?
the man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's One of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans. This could well be the last commission the Crimson Caravans undertakes. Under present management, at least. But don't tell.
Alright. Now, let's go over here. Yeah, let's go here. We're kindling a flame. Yeah, I'm trying to knock out these quests as quick as possible. I don't want them to stack up on me, because there are quite a few, of course. And instead of pop-up seem like every time you advance story
Clive,
just a little bit.
Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bearers to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own, too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Okay, let's go talk to Wade and see what he's talking about. He ain't got too far to go, which is a good thing.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet.
There he
Let's
is.
hear Wade's plan first.
But first, I need to check something out. What do you have I can buy from you, good sir? You got any music or something? No. Sure, I'll buy it.
Much obliged.
I'm not gonna use it, I just wanted it. Yep, buy that too.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, that'll work.
Very well.
I'm gonna start buying all these accessories and stuff from these shops. I'll make sure I get it from every shop I go to from this point forward.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there, and may victory await our coming.
Okay, now let's go to Eastpool. Do it the short way, of course. And let's see what we got up here. So who would take up residence? And one of my, oh, look at here. And the magician, you're up first.
Kill them! You will leave this place.
Take you out
Face the
first.
consequences.
This one.
Where are you? I see you. You. Can't have you doing that no more. You killing them while I'm trying to kill them. Now, let's get back to business. That's better.
Over here.
That's the end of that then.
No, it's not.
Or maybe not.
Ooh, he's ugly.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes.
Ooh, you got what you asked for. Let's go ahead and just burn you. Let's burn you for real now. Nice. Fine, you asked for it now. Don't forget what you asked for. You're almost done. You're gonna die anyway. Yeah, I knew you was gonna die anyway, so I wasn't worried about it. I should have fought a little better than what I was doing, but I got a little carried away. Careless, actually. There's more of the word I need to say.
I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
Yeah, I know that's what y'all need.
That's all of them. And not a
I'm glad to see this town get filled with life again.
Now to begin the
kind of broke my heart the way it was killed off when I was going to get the power of Ifrit.
Especially not after 5 years.
I'm glad to see it's actually
having their wicked way
going to live again.
The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
So what I need to do now is basically go get me some health real quick. And the best way to do that is to come through here.
I'll keep watch. If any stragglers from that band of brigands return, we'll deal with them.
I get myself all nice and healed up just by walking through here. Oh, I showed you that in the previous episode, though, so you guys know. Quick way of getting healed up. And one more for the road. Get me back to 100%. Now. Nope. I need here. And we'll talk to Martha and we'll be done here.
The
Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest. They fought our enemies, manned our barricades, joined us on our patrols. Now they're gone, I suppose it's back to double shifts.
If you say so, they'll still be here to help. You can call upon them when you need them. That's the best part about it. They're not too far away.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Okay, now we got another quest to go complete. Now let's get over here.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Before I do that, I want to go to that shop too. So let's go to the shop. Where is? See what they got. See if they got anything I can buy before. Yeah. See if they got anything I can buy. I never purchased from them, so let's see what you got.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
I can buy another one of these. I wonder if they stack.
Ah, yes.
Not yet. I'm going to use that later on. Why not?
I trust it's all here.
Ooh, that took a lot of my gear. Alright, let's see if I can sell a few things then. Now, I don't want to sell nothing for crafting. Sell Gil.
Here's what we agreed on. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Here's what we agreed on. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Could never have too many.
Alright.
Good day.
Now, let's get this quest done. Now, I got a question. Let's go to gear. Alright, that's ability points. That's XP. Let's find out wages of Warcraft. Me probably can only equip one. If I did, then oh well. Okay, I guess I can only quit one at a time. Oh well. Well, I still bought it
Know what you have
nonetheless.
to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
I'll search the village one last time for any stragglers. Then join Master Quinton and get some justice.
So this is where I need to go. Okay.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
I don't know how too far to go. This is good. Is that a shortcut? No, it's all the same. No matter which way I go, it's gonna be pretty much about the same distance. So let's get to it. It's really not that far anyway. It's just right up that hill, as a matter of fact.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives.
Yes,
So
but almost. Well, actually, it has turned to stone. Wonder how they walk on
We
it.
ain't safe in Lostwing no more. It's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen,
And so it's his left hand over to my left
only
there.
hope he can see this
His right,
through
yeah,
to
his
the
right
end.
hand on over to my left.
We get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
No, that's quite a distance there. Okay, let's see if we can find a shortcut. Yeah, that's about the shortest way we gonna get. That's a core right there. Well, I'm gonna take him out now, just cause. I'm gonna finish you off now. Now it's time to die. You might survive. Nope. You didn't. Oh, where these guys come from? That caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Let's ride this chocobo. I ain't got time for all these guys.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all these guys. There's too many of them. There's a wyvern over there. I would like to fight him.
Clive. Look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Oh, another curl?
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no real guard dog.
No. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Oh, finish them off just like that. I expected more. Carl Whisker. I got plenty of those.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
This is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives.
Oh, there's some women in there too. I just realized
so that I might take another.
He has some women fighting for him.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Oh, great. Now, if anybody come here, they become Akashic. Now, who could do this? And why did they do this?
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And here they come.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Yeah, we got these guys in our way, blocking our path. Should've known.
Damn it.
Quinton's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Y'all want to come and attack me now? Okay, come on. Come with it. Stop y'all in your tracks. No, I want you dead. Now. Oh, okay, I got some more down here. I got a better idea. How about this? I can't do it. I can do this though. Wait, I got some more. It's steady coming.
Quinton! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Do it now.
I need to get back to Quinton. Quinton! Quinton! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned.
I'm going to get you out of here.
Good. At least he's living. He didn't die. That was great. Very good.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quinton. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Hangman signboard. Breath of Wind, Wicked Wheel. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect these potions, heal me back up real quick, and then we'll move on back to the hideaway. Alright. Yeah, I think they're down here. Make sure first. There's one here. Nope, that's Gil. So I take it you may be a potion. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, you're Gil. Oh well. No big deal. Let's go back to the hideaway. I want to see if they got any more hunts now before I end this episode.
Did you see that?
And we do. We got one more. And he is in Loswig. The greater part of those black shields who spied on Loswig were taken by the Ether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives, a zealot of their evil cause, who persists on delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the curse breakers sent to slay him. Okay, too easy. We're going there. Back to Loswig. Alright, so let's make this. Oh, I got a letter too. I got some rewards to pick up too. I always pick up my rewards. I gotta pick up my rewards. Y'all understand that? Sure you do.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Talisman of Priming. What does that do?
You earned this.
Must be. Let's see, gear. Talisman of Priming. Increase Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Oh, okay.
Have more for ya.
I'll come back and read that letter later, because at the end of the day, there's no quest tied into it, so it's not a big deal. So, let's go back to Loswig and fight this hunt. Now, where would this guy be? Cellar passage. I gotta go through the cellar passage. So, let's see if we can get to it. Okay. I remember going through there, but I'm really not sure. Nope, going the wrong way. I guess I gotta go up through here. Okay, let's try this. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe through here. I remember now. There's a church. This is a church, should be. And if it is, right here, this is where I need to go. Okay, I remember now. And no. Okay, that's not it. Oh, down here. Okay, I gotta go further down. Yeah, I had to go further down. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, I had to remember. This is where I fought Garuda. Well, I didn't fight Garuda. I fought one of her sisters, one of her clones, if you will. Because I had to chase dude out of here. I remember now. Yeah, I'm definitely heading in the right direction now. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. Oh, I didn't need to heal up after all. I'm already healed. And there's our guy. The Holy Trumpeter. Go! Oh! Oh! Nice done. Nicely done. Oh! Hands on. Hands on, dude. It's my turn now. Put the burden on you. Wind up. Get your little electricity. And let me hit you with the blast. Come on. Let's finish this. Won't hold still for you, dude. No, I want this. You're gonna die by Bahama's hand.
Your work here is done.
Yeah, you did your job. You did good. You hurt me. All right. Look at Torgal. Good boy. All right, let's go get us a quick fix up real quick. Now we need to come over. I think it's here. Nope, it's here. Yeah. Get a quick fix up. Grab me a few potions. And there's another one over here. I know there are potions here. Oh, I ain't got time for you guys. Leave me alone. Come on now, leave me alone. Oh, they killed somebody? Nice. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and head to here. Our detail. Let's get this done out the way. Oh, Canver. Free Cities of Canver. The Warehouse District.
Sounds like thunder.
Oh, you can actually skip this. Okay, good. Because I got a plan for y'all here in just a second.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
I think Joshua might be in love at first sight. Yeah, I think he might be in love at first sight.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Okay. What I want to demonstrate for y'all before I quit, you can actually leave this point if you want. And go here. But we're not going to do that yet. What I'm going to do is make
let's find those survivors.
I'm gonna farm this little area, and this is not my own idea. This is a guy I watched, Primal Liquid. Many of you may know him. So yeah, I learned this trick from him. So this is a good area to farm AP, and that's what I'm going to do now. He used different accessories and everything as I did, different from what I did, but it's not. Nonetheless, it's not going to be very much of a difference.
They're wearing one armor.
Not going to be very much of a difference. Trust me. That's different. Now you're gonna pay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of you. Now you can die. Now you can die. And this will be the last stage of what I'm planning on doing. But first, let's get rid of these
this might take a while.
Guys over here first. Die. You. Where is the one casting this protect? They should be dead already. You. That's you. You the one casting protect. And there's 700 AP. So that's how you can get, you can farm AP. Now, what I need to do is go back out. We're gonna stop right here and exit out. It's not a big deal, but you can still just exit out. Alright, so what you're gonna do, let's go here, fast travel back to here. Yes. And then you're basically gonna rinse and repeat. So what we're gonna do is go back in again, and all you have to do, basically, let's go back in from here. If you would, you can just go back here, start all over again. We're gonna go back into the world map, just travel back again to here. Now that that's done, what we're going to do is skip this scene. We ain't gotta watch that scene again. And you go right back into fight mode. Just like that. So, you can farm them again.
Let's find those survivors.
Everything starts all over again. Just like that.
They're wearing Waluda armor.
Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go on over here. Wrap this up. Get rid of these enemies here. Oh, he caught me from back. Nice. Now, I messed up on that one. I won't mess up on this. Yep, I won't mess up on that. Now, let's go on up here. I didn't realize this. Potion, nice. And everything responded exactly like it did at first. Cool. I didn't know about that part. Let's get rid of him now. I got two of them I need to get rid of. You now. Now, there we go. And there you go, 700 more.
There's nothing but monsters here.
Yep, 700 more. Outstanding. So, this is how you farm this area, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, let me head back out now. Go to the map, please, sir. We're going to transfer right back here again. Alright, we're going to end it here, folks. And I thank you guys for watching. And I want to say, before I leave, that my friends, Kate, my content creators, K-Dog's Kennel, Holly's Adventures, Dark Sorman's Gaming, Red Mario Nanaki, y'all pay them guys a visit. I put them in my description every time I load up. So if you would, I sincerely encourage you to like and subscribe to their channels. Mine as well. If you're watching, please like and subscribe mine as well. But I do know these people put a lot of effort in what they do, and they try to bring you the best content. So if you would, like and subscribe. All right, y'all take care. See y'all next time.